All right, I've been working on this for quite some time now, and I think I'm finally ready to show it. For quite a while, I've been using my Dell E6230 laptop, yes, the one I reviewed on the channel years ago, as an Ubuntu dev environment. However, now I'm kind of pushing the limits of what that laptop can do, and I need to upgrade to something a little bit bigger. So let's upgrade my little Dell laptop and actually put the environment onto a full custom PC. Let's get into it. Now for the parts, I'm going to be reusing the old parts that came out of Patience. So let's go back over that list. That is an Intel 3930K running on an Asus P9X79 Pro motherboard. And of course we have 24 gigs of DDR3 RAM. I did have 32, but one of the memory slots on the board died. So there you go. For the case, we're using the Antec affordable, builder-friendly mid-tower. This came in at a good price. Looks like my reshare skills failed me on this one. This is an MATX case. I totally missed that. So we're gonna rewind that a little bit. For the case, we're using the Deepcool Matrexx 50. This case just comes in at a really good price, and I really don't need much out of it. I just need a mid tower that can fit my board and has some decent cable management. Hopefully this one fits the job. But for cooling, we're actually going to be using the Cooler Master Hyper 212. Now this is going to be a bit of a big change because remember, I was water cooling Patience for quite a long time. So I would actually need to do something about the motherboard because the motherboard still has water blocks on it. And I don't think those blocks are going to make good passive heatsinks. And of course, I kind of lost the heatsinks for this board. I lost the original heatsinks. So I'm going to have to go back to an old stomping ground. Can you imagine that this board broken still goes for about $100? I was able to make an offer to a seller for about 80 bucks, and thankfully he was pretty awesome about it, he or she, and they were able to go ahead and accept my offer. And now we have another board that is technically broken, but has a good heatsink that we can take off and put onto our good board. So let's do that right now. Now with the board back to its original stock self, with the original heatsinks, I am confident that we can go ahead and air cool this boy. Let's go ahead and get everything built, and I'll show you guys the final build. Moment of truth, guys. I don't know if this is going to work, but there is power, see, to the board. So that's good. And thankfully I don't have to jump this board. It has a power switch right there. And we have it hooked up to this monitor. There's no hard drive or anything. I just want to know if I get anything, any output. Please work, because I will be devastated if it doesn't. I'll be really, really hurt. Hopefully this works. Oh God.
Right.
Here we go.
I'm not gonna spend all my hunting.
Okay, that's a good sign. Let's see if it kicks on. Oh, it does.
I'm gonna look up where the rest of the
Oh wow, that fan is quiet. Let's see if we get output. Oh, it turned off. Will it turn back on? It's coming back on. Yay! Processor, everything working as expected. Sweet. looking at the full build, everything turned out great, and it was actually pretty easy to work in the Deepcool Matrexx 50. The cable management is really good. However, of course, that front panel with the window is obviously restrictive to airflow. However, for my purposes, it's more than good enough. I'm not going to be doing anything that's going to put a huge load on this rig for any long stretch of time. So cooling is not going to be too hard a task. All right, I hope you guys did enjoy this video here. I know it's a little bit different from what I usually put up, but this is something that is pretty near and dear to me. I am a web developer, so I do work on web projects both on the job and also at home for any sort of personal things I'm trying to work on or learn. I always want to learn new code and learn new things, and now I have a proper environment with plenty of horsepower and resources, so I can pretty much work on any type of code or anything that I really want to learn. I have a place for that now. Well, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, go ahead and drop down to the comment box. Let me know how you work, if you do web work or do work in Ubuntu or have any sort of tips or tricks when doing that. Get down in the comment box. That's what it's for, or for anything else you want to talk about. Obviously, hit the like button and subscribe for more tech videos all the time. I'll see you guys in another video. Have a good one. Bye.